We carry the behaviors and karmic patterns of our ancestors. The proverbial sins of our fathers and mothers passed down through the generations. We become literal slaves to the past, to ancestral karmic legacies, waiting to be cleared, waiting to be untangled. Like trees and plants have a network, so do we have a similar energetic network, a so-called family tree of blood bonds that's likewise encoded in our DNA. When we look within ourselves, we can find the past and future generations. We can see literally every generation housed within our DNA. By doing this sacred ancestral healing work, we begin to clear up the epigenetic imprints and old energies that influence us, bringing deep healing to our lives that reverberates throughout our lineages and bloodlines. Practically, we begin to show up clearer, refreshed, and unshackled from our old family patterns, so we can truly be liberated and create anew, both for ourselves and our families. So let us begin today's practice. I invite you to get seated, to open to the present moment and here and now. With each inhale and exhale, centering and arriving more and more, using your nostrils and diaphragm to breathe, letting go with some sighs to deepen and release. Calling all parts of me back to me now. I invite you to put your hands on your heart and stomach and deepen your awareness now. Feeling and dropping in more and more, descending from your head, allowing all the mental energy, your mind, literally becoming one with your heart. And I invite you to follow my words and repeat after me, or let my words be your words, feeling into them like commands. And as you open, as you center, and as you come more and more into an embodied awareness, deepening your intention and attention in your torso with one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. Allowing yourself to feel into your intention today, the nature and specificity of the ancestral healing you intend today. Would you like to clear part of the roots or the entire family tree or constellation? Breathing into your heart, intending and casting the seeds with each breath of your intention for this practice. And as you do, calling upon the divine energies, the celestial energies above us, calling them in willfully and intentionally more and more to open our sacred space. Breathing and feeling the energies of the celestial realms pouring down from above with every inhale and exhale. And calling up the earthly energies of the terrestrial realm from below us with each and every inhale and exhale. allowing the energies of the earth to be drawn up from below. Feeling and sensing the earth energies below and the celestial energies above. And feeling more and more our divine guides and team appearing around us to protect this sacred space with each breath. Feeling the energies around you, above you, below you, more and more becoming one with your higher self within you, with each inhale and exhale, feeling into this sacred space. And now feel and sense and draw a magic circle of divine light around you with your intention, attention, and focus. Feeling and intending for this magic circle to formalize our sacred space, seeding your intention for this ancestral healing today. May it be inspired and continue to be guided by the divine in this work today. More and more opening, more and more centering, more and more arriving with each inhale and exhale, feeling yourself present in this sacred space. And now on the next inhale, draw all of your attention and focus with each breath to the center of your brow. Feeling and intending as if you're breathing literally through the middle of your brow, the mind center, the middle of your head. Feeling more and more of your awareness and focus in your body, and as you breathe in and out through this mind center, allow it to open like a valve or flower blossoming with each breath. Inhale, opening your mind to the divine mind with each inhale, letting go with each exhale of any mental chatter, any monkey mind or busyness. Opening your mind to the divine mind, attuning more and more to your higher consciousness with each inhale and exhale. And on the next exhale, drop down the center of your being to your heart. Feeling the fullness of your intention, attention, and breath here in the center of your heart. Opening your heart center more and more with each breath. Opening with each inhale to the divine heart, to the higher vibration of divine love. Attuning your heart with each inhale and exhale more and more. And then on the next exhale, drop down one last time to the third of your major power centers, down in the center of your solar plexus, feeling and arriving here at the solar plexus center. The center of power for you as you inhale and exhale, allowing your mind, heart, and solar plexus to become one as you arrive more and more at your stomach where you have one hand placed. Opening with each inhale and exhale your solar plexus more and more like a valve of the flower blossoming. Allowing the fullness of your power center to connect with divine power. Attuning more and more all three of your power center, your heart center and mind center with each breath lining up, attuning more and more. And now I want you to draw your breath up as if you're going to connect the centers with your breath. Inhale and draw your breath up from your hand on your stomach, up to the hand on your heart. And one more time, inhale from the hand on your heart, up to your mind. And then exhale down from your mind to your heart, and from your heart to your power center in your stomach. Creating an orbit with your breath, connecting these three centers with your breath in this cycle. Inhale up from the stomach to your heart, to your mind. Exhale down from your mind to your heart, to your stomach. Allowing these energies to create a flow and harmonious rhythm with each inhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Sense this breath cycle bathing your energies with each inhale and exhale. Your hand on heart and stomach, continuing this cycle. Inhale, up, exhale, down. And as you continue this breath cycle, allowing it to bathe you with these energies, visualize yourself in your mind's eye standing as a tree, representing your family tree. See yourself standing tall as a tree with your majestic branches extending up into the heavens and your roots deep into the earth. The roots of your family tree deep into the roots of the earth below you. And as you inhale, feel this breath cycle bathing this family tree as you stand tall, inhaling up the left side of the tree, exhale down the right side of the tree, feeling your breath cycle bathing you and this family tree with this divine cosmic orbit with your breath. Sense and focus your attention on the energies clearing your family tree and its roots with each inhale and exhale. Receiving fully these divine energies up as you inhale up the side of the tree and exhale down the other side. This orbit, allowing yourself and your family tree to receive these divine energies fully and intentionally now. Seeing this tree light up more and more, being irrigated, cleared, and bathed in this breath cycle. More and more, these divine energies bathing this tree and its roots in your bloodline. As you feel, sense, and trust that these energies with your breath and intention and attention are bathing the tree and its roots and branches, I want you to visualize and see yourself going deeper into the heart of this tree, where your hand is on your physical heart, diving deeper and deeper into the heart of this tree and your heart with each breath. Feeling and sensing with each breath the orbit around you as you dive deeper into the heart of your beingness, into the heart of this tree, deepening your awareness and attuning your consciousness to the subtle calling of your heart. And as you do, ask your heart, what color, what hue, what vibration or tone or frequency is calling for the healing of my family tree today? What color, what hue, vibration, tone, or frequency is calling for the healing of my family tree today? Allowing whatever is arising, maybe you're seeing a color, Maybe you're sensing a vibration or a hue or hearing a tone or frequency. Maybe there's nothing at all. Allowing and trusting this process and whatever is arising, continuing to follow the guidance and continuing to do the best that you are. Bathing your family tree with this essence, with whatever this color, or tone, or vibration, or frequency is. Bathing it with your breath cycle, allowing it to mix with your breath. Inhale and exhale. This breath cycle infusing this essence into your family tree, into your lineage and the constellation of your family. And the very essence of your being, more and more. Receiving and infusing more and more of this essence. With each breath cycle, inhaling up the side of the tree, exhaling down, bathing your family tree and yourself with this essence, this color or tone or vibration or frequency. Infusing it deeper and deeper into your lineage, deeper and deeper into the roots of this tree. And then going back into the heart of your tree, seeing yourself standing there, calling forth and invoking on one side of you, your inner child, and then calling forth and invoking on the other side of you, vividly, your higher self. Your inner child on one side and your higher self standing on the other side as you inhale and exhale, seeing and feeling and sensing yourself deeper in the heart of this tree, standing there. And then see the split of the first of your family roots, your maternal and paternal lineage. And at that fork, at that split before you, you see your biological mother and father, seeing them standing at this root, at this first layer of your family lineage, feeling and breathing and sensing and seeing these roots unfold, your maternal biological mother and your paternal biological father, seeing them standing there as we descend deeper and deeper consciously into the roots of your family tree, feeling deeper into this tree, invoking and calling forth the higher selves of your parents now. Even if you didn't know your parents, that's okay. Continuing to trust this process, feeling and sensing deeper and deeper, invoking with each inhale and exhale, seeing your parents' higher selves appear before you, symbolizing your maternal and paternal roots. Allow yourself to assimilate more and more to this realm with your five senses. As you inhale, what do you see? How do your mother and father's higher self look? What do you hear or smell? What does it sense or feel like as you immerse deeper and deeper with each breath? Feeling your hand on your heart and your hand on your stomach, sensing the cycle continuing, inhaling up, exhaling down, feeling and sensing this tree, bathing in that essence as you see yourself deeper, more present, standing before your parents' higher selves. Allowing yourself to truly beginning to connect more and more with your parents' higher self, your higher self and inner child standing side by side with you, allowing your parents' higher selves to step closer to you, seeing nodes of connection now, cords of light connecting you to your mother and father from your heart centers, like energetic umbilical cords of light connecting your heart centers. From heart to heart there is a path, feeling and deepening to this connection with your parents' higher selves, representing the first layer of your lineage, of your family roots. Connecting from heart to heart with your biological mother's higher self and your biological father's higher self. Inhale and exhale. Allowing the process to unfold, and as you connect, begin to communicate with them. Receiving whatever you're ready to receive and integrate. Maybe they're actually talking to you, or maybe they're giving you energy, or you're feeling an energetic exchange, or subtle vibrations. Or maybe you're saying or sensing images or sounds, or perhaps it's nothing at all. Allow whatever is happening. Each inhale and exhale, surrendering and trusting this process more and more, allowing it to unfold easefully and gracefully. Allowing whatever you're ready to receive and integrate, communicating more and more heartfelt communications with your parents' higher selves. Giving them the essence that you bathe the family tree with more and more as you communicate with them through this heart connection, through these nodes of connection. Breathing to them, and as you exhale, feeling them breathe to you, allowing this essence to bathe your connection with your biological mother's higher self in you and your biological father's higher self in you. Allowing the energies to do their work, giving them this essence through their heart connections, as well as the rest of this lineage and this tree, deeper and deeper, infusing these energies, these divine energies. Continuing to receive and communicate with your parents. Deepening this sacred work with your ancestry. Heartfelt communications, giving them the essence, receiving whatever they're offering you, allowing more and more with each breath the energies to do their work. And now I invite you to invoke the inner children of your parents, the inner children of your parents to step forth. Watching both of their inner children step forth next to their respective higher selves. Your mother's higher self standing before her majestic, glorious, golden inner child. And your father on the other side, his higher self, standing before his inner child. Seeing, allowing, sensing, feeling, and trusting this process. Seeing the inner children of your parents, invoking, calling them forth. And as you do, feeling and sensing your heart connection with them and their inner children as well, begin to give them the essence as well as anything you wish them to receive. With each inhale and exhale, giving them what you didn't get as a child. Giving them what you always wanted as you give it to them, knowing you're giving it to you and your inner child as well. Inhaling and exhaling. What didn't you get as a child that you'd like to offer your parents' inner children? Give it to them now. Bathe them and your inner children. Maybe they didn't get it from their parents. What do you wish to say? Maybe their inner children are even more stuck or worse off or traumatized than we were. What do you want to share and present to them? Seeing the energies exchanging through the hearts to their inner children, breathing to them, bathing them, infusing the essence and all of these divine energies. And exhaling, feeling the energies coming back to you and your inner child. Seeing all of you lighting up and becoming more and more vibrant and happy. Inhaling, feeling this cycle of your breath bathing the tree as it does your body, bathing your inner child, their inner children, All of you receiving this glorious divine essence and energies as you inhale. And exhale out any dross energies out of the tree, seeing you, your parents, and their children lighting up more and more, happier and happier, integrating these energies into you and them with each breath. Giving your parents as much as you receive from them. And now see their inner children calling forth their mothers and fathers. Your mother calling forth her paternal and maternal roots and lineages stepping forth. And then your father calling forth his mother and father. Seeing your parents' inner children invoking their maternal and paternal lineages, your mother's father and your father's mother and father, all of them stepping forth, seeing more and more of the lineages unfolding as your grandparents also step forth, your grandmothers and grandfathers, even if you didn't know them, seeing their higher selves more and more of your father's lineage, your mother's lineage, your paternal and maternal roots and lineages and bloodlines as you breathe and take in and witness to this unfolding more and more of your family tree before you now. Seeing the paternal and maternal roots stepping forth, seeing the entire lineage now before you as you breathe and bathe the roots of your tree more and more fully and intentionally. Seeing their heart connections lighting up the entire lineage, breathing and giving them this essence, this hue, color, tone, or frequency you've been bathing in. Passing it forth to your mother, seeing her pass it to her mother and father, and then your grandparents to their mothers and fathers, and so on. And your father doing the same as you inhale and exhale, everyone syncing up in rhythm. The entire lineage, bloodlines and family roots, heart connections up the entire lineage, bathing with your breaths in this essence. Communicating to one another, allowing whatever divine energies are ready to be received and integrated to pass through these lineages and roots, passing through the entire family constellation. And as you inhale and exhale, cast forth intentionally loving forgiveness. Breathe into these roots and up the entire lineage, acceptance and deep understanding energies. Feel and sense yourself passing these energies to your mom and your mother up her lineage to your grandparents on the maternal line, and your father up to his mother and father, and so on. Seeing, breathing, trusting, feeling, and sensing, and allowing with each inhale and exhale. Breathe, trust, and allow these energies to do more and more of this deep sacred work. Seeing yourself give your entire lineage this essence, this color, this hue, this vibration, this frequency, this tone. These energies bathing throughout the entire family tree, deeper, and integrating and infusing more and more with each breath cycle, going throughout the entire root system. See your entire lineage and ancestry communicating with one another and spreading these energies, this divine essence, these divine energies with each breath cycle. See your entire lineage spreading these energies. And with every exhale, we'll see all of you releasing what no longer serves. See the tree releasing. Like photon synthesis, see all of them churning, connecting deeper and more fully, bathing more vibrantly, all of them. As you see more and more of your family trees, inner children, your grandparents' inner children, and your great-grandparents' inner children, all of you standing there bathing in these divine energies, communicating and churning to one another to say, I am loving. Feeling and seeing yourself bathing and passing loving energy. And as you say, I am loving, hear them say, we are loving. Feeling loving energies pass through your entire family tree, bathing your entire root system, bloodlines of the maternal and paternal lines of this family tree. I am healed. We are healed, they say. Breathing in more and more of these divine healing energies into this family tree. I am free. We are free, your family tree and your entire lineage says. Breathing these energies through your bloodlines, trusting that this energy work is taking hold and integrating at the cellular level, at the heart level, at the mind level, and energetic level for each of you and all of you. All of your mothers' mothers and mothers' fathers, and all of your fathers' mothers and fathers' fathers. And so on, feeling and sensing and trusting and allowing these energies to pass through more fully the roots of this family tree as you breathe from your stomach up, inhale and exhale down, seeing this family tree lighting up more and more vibrantly, pulsating more and more, everybody lighting up, smiling more and more as you smile more and more, feeling the loving, the healing, the freedom more and more with each breath. The bloodlines bathing your ancestry, clearing more and more as you witness your paternal and maternal lineages invoking and calling forth more and more liberation into your family tree. Breathing and bathing and infusing and integrating more and more into this family tree and constellation. All of you and each of you becoming clearer. The roots becoming more vibrant with each breath cycle. Exhaling, feeling this tree, letting go of what no longer serves it. As you ascend together, feeling and sensing all of your ancestors now lighting up, and give thanks to each of them, seeing all of you bowing and honoring one another, honoring this sacred ancestral healing up your entire lineage more and more. Giving your parents a hug and seeing them give their parents a hug and so on, and everyone embracing more and more. And as you see that happening, giving thanks more and more for this sacred work. Trusting that you can come back here at any time, seeing all of your family tree lighting up, giving your parents a hug, everyone embracing and saying out loud, I integrate all of these energies into my mind, and seeing your mother's higher self, your father's higher self, and grandparents and so on, all their higher selves repeating, we integrate these energies into our minds. Feeling the energies breathing, allowing them to center into your mind and nervous system as they do with every inhale and exhale. We integrate these energies into our hearts and emotional landscapes, and as you do, feel the energies breathing them in, seeing all of your family tree doing the same. I integrate these energies into my heart, and as you say that, feel it, sense it, trust it, and see and witness them doing the same. I integrate these energies into my cells and body, and seeing them say, we integrate these energies into our cells and body. With each inhale and breath cycle, trusting the integration at every level. Letting go of whatever else is ready to be released. And lastly, I integrate these energies with this breath into my energy fields. As you exhale, see and witness them saying, we integrate these energies into our energy fields. One last time, looking at the majesty of this family lineage, all your roots, bowing one more time, giving thanks, saying out loud, I give thanks and honor this sacred work. And as you do, see them all drifting away as you step out of the heart of this tree, back into your body, seeing yourself sitting there as you gently, slowly open your eyes Wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back more and more to this reality as you say, I ground all my energies in this present reality. Inhale and exhale. I ground all my energies into this present reality, integrating fully and freely. Opening your eyes more and more, breathing, coming back to this present reality as you ease into it, allowing the energies to settle and assimilate as we come to a close, allowing yourself to ground more and more, making sure to take it easy and settle, allowing these energies to clear out. You may want to take care of your body the next few days, do some self-care and spend time in nature, maybe a salt bath to support any detoxification from this energy work. And give yourself a big hug and honor yourself one last time for giving yourself and your lineage and ancestry the gift of this sacred ancestral healing work.